Aloha Cousin, welcome to the doorman here again. Open up the door with our Infinity Nuzlocke. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more content, ding that bell for notifications, and check out all my social medias in the description down below. With that out of the way, how is everybody doing today? Still in the same recording session. Like I said, I don't think there's any side quests or anything left I have to do in Egho. I don't think so. If there is, I need to remember to put it in all the descriptions. I will say this now. Go in the description, download the game, and play it for yourself to see if there's anything I missed. Because I probably did miss some stuff, I'm not going to lie. I do sometimes miss stuff. So I need to make sure to add it to all my other descriptions, with a bunch of other games too, honestly. But do that, download the game, play it for yourself. It's been so much fun here. Like I said, we managed to get the last shard. We're going to leave Egho. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with the evil team. That I don't know. I think we still have that story point to resolve. The machine is booted up and ready to go. It's calibrating coordinates on your calculated origin point. We just got to wait on that finished processing. While waiting, there's one last task I need you to complete. You see, even though the advanced quantum particle displacer is the most powerful technology marvel of our time, it's not perfect. It can only compute information from this reality. In order for you to go home, the machine has to be able to send and receive information from a small pocket of your reality to return you. The physics of every reality probably vary, which means the machine would need a way to understand how to calculate that information. This is where you come in. I figured out how to upgrade its quantum processing so that with the varying laws of physics don't break it. It has to be upgraded internally at the quantum level. By quantum level, I mean smaller than the size of atoms. I'm going to shrink you. Don't worry, it's completely safe. I've already been running successful tests on inanimate objects. The scary part will be whenever you dematerialize and turn into digital information. Yeah, so I'm basically going to get a new computer program for a few minutes so we can upgrade the operating system. Since you come from the reality we're trying to reach, should be able to use the information, now digitized, as a means of upgrading its physics translation software. I'll load the upgrade software onto the suit that you've been equipped with. We'll use the energy from Palkia to shrink the space between your atoms, then use the reality-destroying power of Giratina to return you the digital information. Dialga's energy will help stabilize the process as it assists in synchronizing the energy flow. I promise, Dorman, you'll be probably just fine. Should only take a few minutes. This is it, Dorman. One last quick adventure to digital space. After that, it's back off to where you belong. Like I said outside, if there's anything you want to do before you go home, this is your last chance. When you're ready, step into the machine. I trust you and I don't trust you because, like I said before I started talking to you, we still have the evil team. They managed to capture Dialga, Palkia, and I think Giratina. So it is one of those, I don't know if I defeated them, because if I did, I did not realize it, or if that was it. Quantifying biological molecular values, digitizing. Okay. This is a pre-recorded message to instruct you how to upgrade the computer internally. You have placed in the quantum confines of the processing unit. All you need to do is make contact with the 4 nodes located in the vicinity. Once you make contact with an active node, it will create a new set of neural pathways that will help you traverse. Also installed a custom copy of Porygon EXE into your suit. Each node activated will also play a part in installing and upgrading Porygon. The pathfinding AI on Porygon is a little buggy, so if Porygon gets stuck, just walk over one of the new pathways. Every time you step on one, it'll temporarily give Porygon the ability to pass through solid objects. Do I have a Porygon in my party now? Okay, well, I can't open my map. Open my thing. No, I cannot open my... Okay, so... Okay. So it's a maze. I'm a rat in a maze. Okay. I'm a rat in a maze. Is this one of the nodes? Okay, so I gotta activate the first node. The node activated. Okay. Node activated. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, why can't I go across the Porygon then? Okay, well, still, I'll take this. So I get I get the first Porygon I get and everything. Then it goes to Porygon Z. Then it okay. What the? I'm a little blob. Porygon X. Wait, we get the new Porygon? I've seen this in the thing, but okay. We're gonna name it Cyber. I don't know how to spell at all. Cyber. Okay. Great work, Doorman. The machine upgraded successfully. Looks like Porygon joined you in your return. Luckily, the extra guest didn't cause any issues. Looks like it actually evolved as it was transferred back. But this is the end of our path. We never figured out why you were brought here, but at least we figured out how to get you home. The machine has already made contact with your home reality. It should be ready to go shortly. You know, what you've done here is remarkably groundbreaking even. With the power they collected from Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina, we have essentially harnessed the power to travel through infinite realities. I know you're probably focused on just making a home, but think about the possibilities. Where you were able to witness Egho from 100 years ago with just with Dialga's power alone. With all three forces synchronized together, we were able to step foot into an alternate time, place, or dimension that we could fathom. Wonders and achievements we could witness, the mysteries we could solve. Dorman, we've opened a door to infinite possibilities. I'm ecstatic at the discoveries that may be waiting for us. Sorry, not us, just me, I suppose. It's time for you to go home. You've been through a lot to get to this point, Dorman. I must say, it's been a pleasure working with you. I wish you the best upon your return home. I will finalize the destination one last time. What the? Did you feel that? I was wondering when he was going to come up. What in the world is going on? Whatever happened has knocked out the power of this part of the lab. Sorry, Dorman, but you can figure out what's going on. Good news, PC still works, so we're not completely doomed. Time to figure out what caused all the commotion. I'll wait for you, I suppose. We're going to check out the Porygon, because I want to see the Porygon. Where's my Porygon? Here he is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Porygon X. Adaptability. Alright then. Okay. I like that. That's kind of cool, actually. Electric normal. I don't have an electric type. I'm still going to keep Ringo for right now. If Ringo does go down, Porygon X is going to be the next Pokemon I put out. Okay, so, like I said, I was waiting for this a little bit. I knew he wasn't resolved. I thought that capturing the deities would put an end to Thorn's schemes. After seeing you at the Chaos Ruins, I realized they must have a contingency plan. How else would you have shown up 100 years in the past without Dialga? Should have known better than to think I could outsmart Thorn. Told you to stay out of this. I told you to stop working with him. Didn't want to have to get you involved, Doorman. My entire mission was to stop Thorn from using you as a means to his end. Well, this all looks pleasant. Doorman, what do we have here? You know exactly who I am, and at this point, I'm sure the kid does too. I mean, you do seem a tad familiar, I guess. Doorman, I need you to listen to me. Professor Thorn has taken advantage of your amnesia to make you help him accomplish something more nefarious than he's leading on. He's using you to gather the resources he needs to create a dimension that will store time and reality. I am from the future, in which he succeeds by capturing the three deities. In my timeline, he siphoned the energy from Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina to power his machine. The reason I know he's using you is because he did the same to me when I was your age. What? I am you from an alternate future. I've seen what Thorn has done, hopping through different times and realities without any regard for the collateral damage he leaves behind. I need to stop him here and now. To be fair, you paint me in a very negative light. It's not like I'm jumping through realities maliciously, purposely disrupting people's lives. I was never manipulating Doorman. It just happened that both of our end goals intertwined. Also, I absolutely do care about the ripple effects of our actions through the multiverse. I just see them as too inconsequential to affect my overall pursuit for knowledge. Otherwise, everything else sounds pretty accurate. This is why I must stop you. I protect the multiverse from you, once and for all. That's impossible. How can that be impossible when you've always told me that the possibilities are infinite? Because there's a difference between cliche inspirational quotes and hard science. The very fact that you're here is proof that I already succeeded. Think, Dorman. How did I know to collect the Arcanium shards instead of the deities? Why would I send Dorman back to 100 years ago instead of just before they excavated the Chaos Shard? To taunt me? Because you know what I was doing? Precisely. I knew the instant you sent your Team Fate grunt to sabotage the first scan. By the way, if you're going to try and take the moral high ground here, you may want to stop snatching kids out of different realities to work for you. You heard right, Doorman. All these Team Fate grunts you've had to fight have just been your rival Teal, pulled from alternate timelines. What? Hey, I didn't snatch Teal. They agreed to join me. Wait, What does this have to do with stopping you? Oh, right. The reason I knew that you were up to is because we've done this back and forth a dozen times before. You aren't the first, to try and stop me. I applaud your efforts. I really do. But you should know by now that they will always prove futile. You see, once you lock the gateway to infinite multiverse, it cannot be closed again. The first timeline which I succeeded is accessing infinite realities was the only one needed to guarantee a flourishing multiverse. It cannot be undone. Every few realities, they be a scenario just like this, where you try to stop me, but always end up a few steps behind. I inevitably give you the same spiel, where I explain the insignificance of your efforts. Then we, of course, battle out to determine who's right. That's how it's always gone, and that's how it'll always go. So that's it? You're just gonna keep interfering with different realities, no matter whose life you ruin? Right, because it doesn't matter. What, their lives don't matter? In the grand scale of infinity? No, they do not. Their lives, our lives, all lives, are truly insignificant. We are but dust in the eyes of giants, a drop in an endless ocean of chaos. Those people's lives matter to them! Right you are, Doorman. Something you fail to understand, though, is just how vast infinity truly is. When there are infinite number of timelines of realities, everything and anything that can happen already has. We're all just a microscopic fraction of the universe, observing and experiencing itself. The people whose lives may be affected by our reality-hopping actions are worse off in a million different realities, and better off in a million others. Our actions, on a universal scale, are inconsequential, insignificant, practically non-existent. In time, you will come to understand that. I would never accept having a lack of empathy for other people's lives like you have. Is it not obvious to you yet, Doorman? I am you, from an even farther future than you are the younger Doorman. Wait a minute! This is the Spider-Man meme! This is the Spider-Man meme! This is the Spider-Man meme, okay. But that's impossible! Possibilities are infinite. How can that be? It's very simple, Doorman. Who better to work than with yourself? Over the last few decades, I have been showing up in alternate timelines of my past, in hope of accomplishing goals more efficiently. I adopt the alias of Professor Thorn, simply because I like the way it sounds. I spend time teaching younger me the things I wish I had known sooner. I've created a vast network of alternate versions of ourselves, all working together to study and explore the infinite realities we have at our disposal. Every once in a while, one of us will rebel, thinking it's the right thing to do. Talk about being your worst enemy, am I right? Alas, I have yet to see a defector succeed. Like they say, there's a first time for everything. Optimistic of you to assume that you'll be the one to prove that sentiment correct. Doorman, come, help me stop Thorn once and for all. As soon as we put an end to all this, the sooner I can get you home. I have to choose. I have to choose between, apparently, future me, coming from a timeline where everything is messed up and he wants to fix it, to an even older me, who is trying to study this. Oh no, what do I do? I don't know what to pick. Okay. We're gonna do what I always do when I have to make choices. Randomization. You is going to be heads. Thorn is going to be tails. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
Let it load up. So, okay, I'm going to have to let it kind of focus out again. So, because of the way I always do that, I have to battle Thorn. Poor choice, Doorman. You see, the main power supply and networking infrastructure we wiped out, PC storage system was still intact. Was actually able to sync up with my multiverse storage system right after you upgraded the computer. Multiverse storage is the upgrade I made that gives me access to any Pokemon caught from any reality. Protected just long enough to give me access to our secret weapon. Behold, the creator of the multiverse, Arceus! This is Arceus, the one Pokemon above all, the creator of Arceus and the cosmic deities. I don't know if I have B. Wow, okay. I don't know if that counts as a death or not. I have no idea. I will learn about this after the fight. Okay, I don't know what type this is at all. Fang. Okay. I managed to do some damage. Okay. I will know after the fight if all those are dead. I'm not keeping a track of the numbers, honestly. That was, okay, it was 108, so it did 200, it did, okay, so it was at 108 that power move did. Okay, so 248 minus 108 is 140? I gotta hope I live. I live! Okay! That's actually good! Okay! I managed to live a hit. Okay, 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 we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. Hit yourself a confusion? No, you didn't. Okay. Cosmic Ray is the worst one. Cosmic Ray is the worst one. Okay. Hit yourself a confusion? It does. And I got my Citrus Berry back. Okay, okay. Fiery Dance. Hit yourself a confusion again? No, but that's fine. It doesn't affect it. What do you mean it doesn't affect it? What do you mean it doesn't affect it? Fire! Fire! It hits everything! There's nothing that it doesn't affect. No! Okay, 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 okay. I don't have a lot of potions. Okay, hit yourself a confusion. It does. Energy ball, and it snapped out. Okay, that sucks. Fire doesn't affect it. It's only fire that doesn't affect it. Okay, that does suck. But I do have Teeter Dance. Okay, if I can get... So if I can get my Harvest Berry to pop back. If I can get my Harvest Berry to pop back, that'll give me enough health to where... But that does too much damage. That does too much damage. Alright, it's still within 200. I'm good. Can we not? Well, thank you for that. It's got to use that comic shower again. That's what I needed. But I also need my harvest to pop off. I need my harvest to pop off with another berry. So I can at least get another Teeter Dance in. I will take that. I will take that to the bank. But I flinched. That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go into Mirror B here. It's the only thing I got. I don't know how much that's gonna do. I was like, can I get a burn? Because if I could have got a burn, that would have been really good. Honestly, I'll take this as long as it doesn't crit. Okay, still within 200 HP, so I'm still good. Okay. That crit is what I was not hoping for. Oh, this is probably gonna be the death of me. He's probably, well, Shadow Force is physical. I have a lot of defense. I cannot believe I won that. Okay, all those Pokemon did die. They all did die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't level 80 something. Is this what you wanted? Not everything to die. Doesn't matter now, Dorman. Future you has destroyed our lab. We may have only one other choice if you want to go home. It is time for Arceus to reset this reality. And this place will be a new reality, devoid of any more outside interference. Hope this is the last time I have to do this. What does that mean? Just as you know, Dorman, I always planned to send you home. That was always my mission through all of this. Only reason is so seemingly out of hand back here is because it had to. Had to be something extravagant, a big climatic send-off, satisfying conclusion to your grand adventure. But it wasn't satisfying, was it? There are still places unexplored, stones unchurned. Such is the nature of dreams, I suppose. There have always been more dreams than we just can't seem to reach. If only we could stay asleep. No. We've come too far to just give up now. It is time finally for us to go. Don't you get it, Dorman? None of this has been real. Just a figment of our brain conjured up. Fantasy world that brings us a sense of comfort. A way for us to cope with the reality we fear waking back up to. All of it is an eternal psychological struggle against yourself. I knew you weren't prettier because of Celebi's time-warping mischief. We were always just trying to prolong the dream. But alas, the dream is over. Our journey is done. Wake up, Dorman. Okay, well, Syncar just got it on the tail. Looks like your Nintendo DS is on top of the tile. Hear the background music from the game. What? No on the table. Means the world just being that you spend so much time here. Thank you. You can see your parents at the end of the hallway. Do you want to go home? What? Yes. What the fuck? No way. No way. That was so mind-trippy. So wait. I have to sit down for a second, even though I'm already sitting down. Okay, so you were brought here by Celebi. Because you were brought here by Celebi and had amnesia. As you go out the region, you work with Professor Thorn, who is... Okay, so you work with Professor Thorn, collecting all the Egho badges and everything, and at the same time, you're facing up against Team Fate, who is led by you. You defeat Team Fate, and are about to be sent home by Thorn, but before you do, you tells yourself that, hey, I am from you in the future, to where we didn't capture shards, you captured the deities. So where you captured the deities and not the shards, and he opened up a giant multiverse. And then you learn more because Thorn is actually an older version of you who is even older than you from the future. Wait, what the heck? I could battle the other one. But we battle you, but we... Okay, so then Thorn is from you, and if you defeat Thorn, then... If you defeat Thorn, then you can learn about the creation of all Pokemon, even the creation of Arceus, and then you realize it's all been a dream. It's literally all been a dream. You've been in a hospital this entire time, and you wake up. Okay, I'm gonna battle you. I'm gonna battle you. We're just gonna skip through dialogue. This might be a little bit longer episode, but I have to, okay. So if you battle Thorn, you learn that this whole time loop or infinite possibilities or whatever is basically just a dream, and you've been in a hospital this entire time. Okay. I'm too late. He's gotten to you, hasn't he? What a shame. Sorry I had to go this way, this down doorman. I can't sit back and let Thorn wreak havoc on the multiverse. Okay, so you got the double duo here. We're gonna do Shadow Claw on you, and we're gonna do Ambush on you. That does some damage. I'm gonna Ghost type now. Okay, we're good there. Like I said, I still have the Intimidate, so this may not do that much. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, so then we fight Thor. We fight you this time. Okay, I have to switch out to somebody here. We're gonna switch out into Mirror B. And I have to switch you out. We're gonna go into Sanji. No, we're not. We're gonna go into the Boulder. Oof. Okay, that was a lot of damage. We're gonna Ice Beam. We're gonna Ice Beam. No, I want to heal. Because he may not still make the same thing. I still have almost no potions from the last time. Okay. Technically, that was the end. No, we're going to do Kefla. Oh, I figured that wouldn't have worked as much. I don't know if I'm going to outspeed, but I can at least get rid of this stupid Giratina here. Okay. Okay, this double battle is getting ridiculous here. Okay, now they're trying to get rid of the boulder, but just don't flinch. I gotta get rid of that stupid thing, honestly. He's gotta have like a move or something that's making it to where he's flinching all the time. Honestly, it's the only I can think of. I resist both of those moves, and that gives me a chance to Rock Slide both of these. But of course, he did that. Honestly, if somebody goes down, somebody goes down. I don't think I'm gonna go down though. Just thank you, the boulder. Okay, managed to get rid of this stupid duo here. Honestly, that was so annoying here. That was so annoying with that stupid duo, honestly, with the frickin' rock slides. And I got the Harvest the Berry, and oh, okay, that was actually good of me. The Blissey's a fighting type. I don't, everything, okay. I don't know if I'm going to outspeed a Palkia, but we're about to find out. That's going to kill the boulder. Yeah, that's just going to kill the boulder straight out. And that's going to kill Sanji. But your speed fell. Okay, so I need my purple. And honestly, let me do Mira B. I'm gonna take a chance and here, I'm gonna heal purple. I'm gonna take a chance here and hope that. All right, that was kind of, you know, yeah. Keflo. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna. Can I hyper potion of Keflo? I can. That'll actually work. That just straight up kills him. Okay. And that just straight up kills mine. Okay, holy crap. That stupid first turn. I'm not winning this fight. I'm not winning this fight with just Ringo. Okay. Wop, future me. Okay, I had to get 20 levels above this fight just to make it. I will probably have to cut back after the first battle, so I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but it is a finale, because the credits don't roll for the other one. We get to see what happens with this one. How could you? It's not possible! I know. You defeated them. Now what am I supposed to do? Your defeat was always inevitable. If it wasn't younger Dorman who showed you defeat, it would have been me. You see, the remains of power supply and networking infrastructure were wiped out. PC storage was still intact. It was actually able to sync up with my multiverse storage system right after you upgraded the computer. Multiverse storage is an upgrade I made that gives me access to any Pokemon content from any reality. It was connected just long enough to give me access to our secret weapon. Behold, the creator of the multiverse, Arceus! The Pokemon above all! Time for Arceus to reset this reality. Okay. So it still reset the reality. Oh, so no matter what, you still get the same result. Okay. So no matter what, if you battled you or you battled Thorn, you got the same result as whatever. You still woke up in this still same hospital room where everything was a dream. I still like that. I still like the fact that, like, no matter what, it would have been the same ending regardless. So, this is the finale for the game. I don't know if there's any more post-game stuff. I thought there was supposed to be. But this is the finale of the game. With Scarlet and Violet coming as soon as possible, I will be doing one last video of this, going over, well, there'll be a couple more videos. It'll be of, like, the fakemon and the variations. But there also was, like, Digimon and stuff like that, too, so I don't know. I don't know if there's more to this game that I don't know where to go and how to do it with, if that makes sense. I'm going to check and see what's after the credits to see if there was a way to figure out more. Because no, you're just in the thing with Thorn here. You're literally stuck in a loop. Yeah, that's literally it. There's nothing left I can do in the game. So that is the finale, everybody. Thank you for watching this series. And I will be with Scarlet and Violet. Hopefully, if not, I'll be back with another game. But until then, peace.